Hello from beautiful Glenorchy in the southern island of New Zealand. You join me here at the end of Rees Valley Road, or at least at the passable section. So I drove all the way. It's probably from... the GPS is about 20 kilometres in. So I came all the way in through that road, through some, I would say at least 4 fords I had to go through, fording the river. So this is at the very end here. Literally as remote as you can get. Obviously no cell phone reception. It's just crazy remote. The only presence of humans is the metal road, and then I guess those buildings, that shed. Otherwise it's pretty remote. Literally there's there's birds, but there's no cattle, no other mammals apart from me and a couple of gulls. That's about it. So I've been getting out here in my 4x4. Look at this beast, Suzuki Vitara. Wow, 2.4 petrol. She's been good. Obviously, it hasn't been really hard. Fords haven't been too bad. So it's fine, a bit wet. But I've lifted the diff breathers on it, so it could have better wade depth, and that's good. So we've got one last ford here. Might be able to see in the background. Here. It doesn't look too bad. In fact, it's easy. But this is the last one until I don't think we can go any further from here, because I'm not going to be passing that stream, river. It's huge, but yeah, this is the last big fall. Pretty cool. Waterfall out there. I guess we'll just get right into it. Alright, I'm on the other side of the river. I think a wild being swooped. They're trying to protect their chicks over there. I'm not going to touch the chicks. Oh my gosh, that one got so close. They're just all swarming. He's going to swoop. Oh, it's like a magpie. Jeez, that one got close. Alright. Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here because I don't want to get my eyes pecked out. I think back to the Vitara. Oh! I used to use the camera as a defense weapon. Alright, I'm out of here. Take one last look. Beautiful area. Alright, I think I'm far enough away from them that they'll leave me alone. There you go. It's as far as you can go, really. So I don't think I'll be getting past that. I mean, there's definitely tracks where people have gone across, but it's too deep for that at the moment, and my car's not equipped for that at all. This is amazing being out here. Alright, back to the Vitara before I get freaking killed by a bird. Alright, back across the ford and then home. Alright, let's get out of here before those birds chase us. They were chasing me back across the ford. Let's get out of here. Got a long way to go. Oh, what's this? Looks like, oh good, got some mud. We always like a bit of mud. Oh yeah, that was cool. Alright, we'll just continue now on this track out of it. It's a bit gnarly, but nothing the old Vitara can't handle. What we're leaving behind is something beautiful. So amazing out here. Don't know why there aren't more people out here. Oh goodness, it's a bit gnarly, man. Do it, just keep your eyes on the road, take the right line, and you'll be fine. I'm sure a Corolla could come down here if they tried. Okay, just coming up on another ford. This one looks a bit more difficult than the last. So, okay, now it's just driving up. Because we were on the valley floor, so now we need to get up. It might take a while. It's just smooth driving from here, hopefully. Beautiful view though. It's a bit rutty and stuff. We might meet another person. It's quite narrow. So yeah, just gonna head on up. Ruts. Ooh. Oh yeah, nice view. Over the valley, there's literally nothing here. You would have thought that there would be at least some cattle grazing, but no. Cool. Okay, we'll come round into the valley side now. It's native bush here. Very narrow. I'm really scared of meeting a huge Ford Ranger on 35 mud tires. Oh, this is interesting. Yes. Oh, I need first gear for this. Yeah, let me change. Wow, amazing gear. Aha, here we are. This is easy. Just need to maneuver down so I don't bottom out. Oh! Easy stuff. Wow, look at this. This is like an avalanche flow. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, I fell off a track. That's not a good idea. Cool stuff. Oh! Something jumped up. Just going slow through here since my clearance is only about 20 centimeters, which isn't a lot, but it'll do. Cool, that was cool. Made it through there. Onwards. Now we're in the deep bush here. Very steep drop off. If you can see, there's the river down there. Every corner is a nightmare. So there might be some idiot flying around. Just can't trust people these days. Right? But look at that drop off. It's crazy. Not that I doubt my driving, but it's just someone might push me off. But yeah, I think it's like this for the next couple of Ks. Most of it, I think. And then we come out to open fields, and then we get some more fords. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Moved away from the river there. It's cool stuff. Here's a steep bit. Engine braking now. And then actual braking. A Ford here, as you can see by that sign. But yeah, it's nothing. Not this time of year. It's really nothing. I mean, I can just literally splash through this and wipe up all the mud. was the easy stuff. There's a couple of big ones, but I think there's one other at this time of year where it's not really high. So, down by the river now. Beautiful scenery here. Look at this. Wow. Straight out of a movie. Look at it. It's crazy good. Apparently this is where they filmed the Mission Impossible near here, where that train fell off a bridge. I've never watched the movie, but this is the area that they filmed it in, and look at it. It's crazy. It's so remote out here, and it looks remote. It's crazy. It's good that they have this access road. I mean, this is a public road. This is on the sat nav. It's crazy. Look at that scenery. And the river. Look at that. Beautiful. Coming up to another ford, I think. And this one is another little one. But it's quite a dip down, so you have to brake. Wow, look how big this is. I'm never going to make it through. Oh no. Whoa. Yeah, I think that's the last little one. The next few ones are quite big. Still following the river. Still out in the bush. Bushwhacker. It's cool. Lovely stuff. Okay, coming up from what I remember is a bridge, a very narrow bridge. You either, we'll change now in a second. You can either cross the bridge, was very narrow, or you could take the river, you can ford it. It's very deep, even in summer, it's very deep. I remember on the way in it was quite deep, so we're not going to do that, we're going to take the bridge. Look at this. It's very close to the side. Aha. I think this is the bridge. Yes, here it is. Oh no, it must be further on. Okay, here's the bridge. Very narrow. I'll show you the ford as well when I get to the other side. I think this is the other side of the ford where you can come up there, but it's very okay. Apparently they take this bridge out or something because in the avalanche season, I guess. This is quite cool. Very narrow. Oh. Rees Valley Station. Alright, here we are. So the ford is down here. Pretty cool. Very picturesque. This is it here. Very, very, very deep. Wow, look at it. Amazing. Very, very deep, very fast flowing. I'm not sure where you'll take a line because there's lots of rocks there and there's a lot of rocks there. So you have to go straight through the middle, otherwise probably get stuck on a rock. I think this way would probably be the way to go. But obviously I'm not going to do it on road tyres with little clearance. Yeah. Maybe it could do it, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm here for the scenery. Look at this. out on camera, but it's pretty steep down here. There's a foil coming up. I think this is the deeper one. It's pretty cool. Haven't met anyone yet, thankfully. Here we go. Not too shabby. Let's keep going. It's like a steep descent down here. There you go. Here's the valley coming up. You can see right down to Glenorchy maybe. Crazy. It's so remote. Nobody would know that you're here. Up pretty high now. Up real high. And this is where it gets a bit narrow. So watch yourselves. If ever you're here. Which I do recommend, because look at these views. Just stretches them for miles. We've got another ford on our hands. I can't remember if this is a big one or not. Probably not. I don't know. It's just you have to slow down. Easy enough. Big old avalanche or rock slide there, which is a constant reminder that that could happen to this cliff at any time. Very scary. Here we are. This is the strait that takes us into Glenorchy. The river's just there in that bush. And this is the warning sign saying that parts of it may be impassable. There's a couple of one-way bridges. Otherwise, access is pretty good if you've got a decent car. So I came off a side road which led me down to here, which looks interesting. Obviously I'm not going to do it, I just stepped in a puddle. But yeah, very gnarly. Very steep approach and departure angle that I'll get beached on right here. So yeah, fun, but not for my kind of vehicle. I mean, no way. But we'll continue on. But it's good to know that exists. Quite cool, if you so desire. And here we are, the end of the road, back in civilization. Well, not really. Still in the middle of nowhere. It's just sealed roads. So yeah, Rees Valley Road, if you want to check it out, pretty cool. It's just metal track all the way, basically, with the fords and big ruts as well. We were all the way down there, 20 kilometers or so. It's a long way in the middle of nowhere, but well worth it. You don't need an amazing SUV or 4x4. Pretty stock standard car made it. tested out her mettle. But I did raise my depth breathers, like I said, so I can wade to a bigger depth. But cool, that was a cool road trip. So yeah, pretty cool. Thanks for watching.